Good day, YouTube. It's the 16th of December, 2024. This is my new 24 Bronco Sport. It's a Big Bend edition. Picked it up about a month ago now. And a couple things that I said when I bought this thing. There's only two things it really needs. One, trailer hitch. Two, different tires. I love going to the snow. My wife loves going to the snow. We go a few times a year to the snow, and here in Oregon we usually get 1 or 2 weeks of inclement ice and snow kind of weather, and I am the guy that is out in the snow. I love to drive in the snow. I'll take anybody anywhere in the snow. Usually pick my sister up for take her to work and go back and take her home and things like that. But these are not snowflake tires. But when I say snowflake tires, you know, they have the little 3 peaks on them with a snowflake on them, which makes them an approved traction device without studs or chains. And typically, at least here in Oregon, when chains are required, traction tires are allowed. So with an all-wheel drive vehicle with snowflake tires on it, these things go good. So I've been researching what is everybody putting on their Broncos for snowflake tires, and for me, I needed raised white letter tires. I apologize for that, but I have been a white wall / raised white letter tire guy since I was 16 years old. My black Tracker, yeah, raised white letter tires. Toyo Open Countries on this, those are like 215 15s, and you can't get, there's not many options for snowflake tires in a size that small. So that's what we ended up on this, and they do just fine in the slippery stuff. My Super Duty, also raised white letter tires, right? Cooper AT3s. Those tires are going away for I think they call them road and trails or something, and they're not a very nice looking sidewall. So other than I love these tires, and I had these on my red Tracker that I just sold, and they did very excellent. We had a lot of bad weather, and we've driven a lot of miles in the ice and snow on these tires on my red Tracker. Excellent, very excellent. I'd have jumped on them in a minute, but again, they are going away, and they're replacement tire. I just wasn't happy with the look of the sidewall, quite honestly. My shop truck's kind of buried back here in the carport, and you know, Cooper Cobras, you know, raised white letters. That's what I'm into. You know, the Mystery Machine wouldn't look appropriate with white letter tires on this, but white walls definitely is a must-have on the old 65 Super Van. My 56 F100 BFGs. That's right, BFGs. I know they're really dirty. This poor thing been sitting around a long time. But yep, always been a BFG fan. So other than the 64.5 Mustang, which is at home in the garage, not here at the shop, it's got BFG TAs on it also. And yeah, good tires. So what's this getting? Tomorrow, I have an appointment for 9 o'clock tomorrow. We're putting BF Goodrich trail terrains? Yeah, trail terrains on this. Good looking sidewall, good looking tread. I think it's going to be great. Tire in the ice, mud, and the snow. I want to point out these are, you know, Continental. I think they call them Pro Contact. These are nice riding tires. It looks like they are mud and snow rated, but they are not snowflake tires. Okay, so when you're running over the pass and it says change traction tires required, I don't stop. We just keep on trucking. If I do not stop and put chains on these tires, you can get pulled over and get a ticket. And we don't do that. Anyway, we run snowflake tires on everything that's four-wheel drive except the Honda truck, because you can't get a snowflake tire in a 12. You can't. But I'm actually anxious to drive this in the snow. Didn't get an opportunity this past winter to do that, or did we? And I didn't take advantage. I don't know. We'll get there. But anyway, tomorrow we'll get these tires on, and I'm going to tell you what I think of them. What I think of the Continentals: they ride good, they're quiet, and they handle good. They're not mushy or anything like that. I think they are a good tire. They are just not the tire I want on my Bronco. When the snow flies, I'm out in it, and I want a very good tire. I don't like the look of black walls. I never have, and we're getting raised white letters on it for that. And these are also little car-like. The look of the tread is a little car-like for my taste. So we're going to go to a slightly more aggressive trail terrain BF Goodrich. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll check back with you then. Here we go. Guys, it's actually been 2 days later. We got the new tires on yesterday, and yesterday actually turned out to be a busy day, and we did put probably over 100 miles on the tires, kind of breaking them in. And you do have to break in a new tire. Right off the bat, as I left the tire shop, I thought, oh, these might be a little bit firm, because I was feeling things a little bit more than I thought I would. But then after I got 30-40 miles on them or something, that seemed to just go away. So they really don't feel much different than the Continentals that were on this. Again, nothing wrong with those Continental tires. They were not raised white letter. They were not snowflake tires. They just didn't have quite the aggressive tread as I wanted to see on this vehicle. It's just a personal preference, all it is. And every day I looked at this car and I went, that's just not what I want. So I'll get what I want, and I got what I want. So it's awesome. So if you're part of the Facebook group that chimed in on what kind of tires you're putting on your rig, I was shocked to understand that there were so many available options for tires for these. This is a 225/65/17, and I will bring you in on the tread there a little bit. So there's some siping going on, there's some forward traction going on, there's some side traction going on, there's enough sidewall to make it comfortable. I'm sure one size bigger or something wouldn't be obnoxious on this, but I prefer this look. So again, very, very happy with how this has come up. I mean, I love my blue Bronco. It's only got 1,400 miles on it so far, but we're going to drive the wheels off of this car. It's an amazing day out right now. The sun is out. It's like low 50 degrees, and here we are a week from Christmas. And but in the hills, in the passes, going to Central Oregon and such, there's a lot of snow up there. It rained hard here in the valley, and it snowed hard in the hills. So I'm anxious for an opportunity to buzz over the mountain, see how these things do in the snow. If you're curious, just ask a question or place a comment in this video. I respond to comments absolutely every morning. And down the road 2, 3, 4 months or something, ask me how they did in the snow, and I'll be honest and tell you. Okay, that's yeah, not much options in raised white letters in this tire size, but I've started off a BF Goodrich fan a long time ago. The original KO all-terrains were my favorite tire. Of course, they don't make that anymore. They make the KO2. And when I was buying tires like for my trackers, they simply didn't make that size, at least for my 92 tracker. And then my 2000 or 99 tracker, whatever it is, it was around COVID, and they were really tough to get, and they wanted like 2 times the money, and I wasn't going there. So I left BF Goodrich at that point, but here we are back at BF Goodrich. They're reasonably priced at about the same price as any other tire. They have a good sidewall look. They have a good raised white letter look. Good tread design. They feel good. They steer good. They're not noisy. I was hoping that they would, the noise level and performance on dry pavement or wet pavement was going to be similar to the Continentals because they were good. These are going to be that much better in the snow and a little bit of ice, that kind of thing. But I didn't sacrifice noise levels or dry wet pavement performance, so very, very happy about that. So again, fire something in the comments down the road a little bit into 2025 and beyond, because like I say, we're going to drive the wheels off this car, and when these tires are gone, we'll look around for something else, but likely this is going back on, or they'll have changed this out for whatever is next. The Trail Terrain TAs by BF Goodrich on my 24 Bronco Sport Big Bend series, and I think we're going to be very, very happy with the tires, very, very happy with the vehicle, and here we go off to the future. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up on the way out. We'll catch you on the next video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll catch you on the next video.